Okay, welcome back to another episode of Behemoth's Backlog with Hollow Knight. We're on day 13 now. I know I've said this like every single Hollow Knight episode this month, but this is going to be a short episode. I'm getting started here at it's almost 10:20 p.m. I work tomorrow. It's been a very long but very amazing weekend. So we can kind of talk about that as I'm going. Oh right, there was a thing. I made a note. That's what Stream Elements is for. Okay, let's go. Hollow Knight. Did I... There it is. Okay. Alright, let's try that again. Anyway, hope you're having a good day. If you're watching this on Monday on YouTube, then first and foremost, happy Transgender Day of Visibility! It's our day today! That's dope as hell. Like, congrats to us. We are existing. We are thriving. Is Dashmaster 2? It is. Oops. Actually, I wanna... Okay, let's get rid of Dashmaster in favor of the compass, so I can see. Okay, waterways and deep nest for the missing fragment. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, anyway, yeah, happy Transgender Day of Visibility. It's our day today. And we are here, we are thriving, we are existing, and I love that for us. Also, if you're watching this on Monday, it's my birthday. I'm not usually one to make like a big deal of it, but this is the first year that I am celebrating both my birthday and Transgender Day of Visibility. So that's dope as hell. So I wanna be proud of that, you know? Anyway, we're gonna start the day off by looking for that last mask fragment. I'm pretty sure there's only one remaining. And somebody gave us a hint. It might be in either the waterways or near Deep Nest. So that's where we're gonna start today. I might take a couple more cracks at Grim. I might try a couple more Pantheons. We'll see. I really do feel like we're getting close to the end in terms of bosses here. So let's start by listening to what's his name? Zot's precepts. We've been doing them a little bit at a time. We're getting close to the end. Anyway, let's kick the day off with that. Precept 41. Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Precept 42. Spend Geo when you have it. Some will cling onto their Geo, even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Precept 43. Never forgive. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance, a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. Precept 44. You cannot breathe water. Water is refreshing, but if you try to breathe it, you are in for a nasty shock. Precept 45. One thing is not another. This one should be obvious, but I've had others try to argue that one thing, which is clearly what it is, and not something else, is actually some other thing, which it isn't. Stay on your guard. You know what? You're right. You're right, Lucifer. That is... There are some decent pieces of advice in here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a fantastic transgender Day of Visibility weekend. I guess I should just call it the Transgender Weekend of Visibility. Also, how did your run go? I was doing my birthday celebrations with my family, so I wasn't able to catch it live, but I'm gonna watch the Multithon VOD, because I do really want to watch it. Good evening, Corey. Hope you're having a great weekend as well. Why am I slipping back into my Zope voice when talking to my chat? Only drink water, don't inhale it. Unless you're Kirby. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. Run went good. Nice! Glad to hear it. I'm excited to watch it on the VOD. I presume Multithon will probably have their own YouTube channel where I can catch it. I hope. I have a lot of VODs that I need to catch up on, because I also slept from like 9 till 11:30 after. Oh my god. Yeah. There's a number of runs that I missed throughout the day that I really wanted to watch, and then I just fell asleep. Awesome. Thank you very much. I probably already read this, but we're doing it again. Precept 46. The world is smaller than you think. When young, you tend to think that the world is vast, huge, gigantic. It's only natural. Unfortunately, it's quite a lot smaller than that. I can say this, now having traveled everywhere in the land. Okay. Where's your map, dickbag? Precept 47. Make your own weapon. Only you know exactly what is needed in your weapon. I myself fashioned lavender from shale wood at a young age. It has never failed me, nor I it. That's a blatant lie. Precept 48. Be careful with fire. Fire is a type of hot spirit that dances about recklessly. It can warm you and provide light, but it will also singe your shell if it gets too close. Precept 49. Statues are meaningless. Do not honor them. No one has ever made a statue of you or I, so why should we pay them any attention? Okay, last one before we move on. Precept 50. Don't linger on mysteries. Some things in this world appear to us as puzzles or enigmas. If the meaning behind something is not immediately evident, though, don't waste any time thinking about it. Just move on. Alright, let's warp on out of here. Alright, so waterways. Hot spirit that girl at the club last night. I had to double take for. Legit though. You are so valid for that. Yeah, I ended up missing everything after Mario Kart and until I only caught like the last half hour of the Kaizo run at the end of TDOV2. So I'm a little bit sad that I missed that much, but you know, I had to go hang out with family or whatever. I'm kidding. I don't dislike my family. Come on. Come here. Boop. How are you not dead yet? You're kidding me. Here we go again. Here it goes, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. And here it goes again. Should've known, should've known, should've known again. It's kind of hard to explain to people what I was doing, though. Like, I was talking to my grandmother tonight, and she was like, "So what'd you do this weekend?" And I'm like, "Celebrated trans rights?" Like, I don't know. Like, my grandma's, like, pretty progressive, so it's fine. But, like, it's just, like, honestly, the hardest part is explaining, I supported trans people by playing video games. Sounds like a hard thing to explain. Yeah, how long you got? Okay, now where is this mask fragment? Being able to one-shot these guys is a treat. Boop. As mentioned, I told my family and explained it as me explaining what is happening while you beat a game very fast. If it is here, it's around this area. Okay. Because there was a grub in here. I don't think I've been up here. Oh, no, never mind. Rancid egg. Boop. Boop. Okay, let's try the upper area. You girls washed? So yeah, sometime this week, I'm gonna pull up the VOD from the TDOV run, because I do want to watch it back from an outside perspective. Because, like, at one point, I lost myself, and I was, like, just, like, in the zone. I don't know how to describe it, but, like, the concept of time and existence all kind of faded away, and I was just vibing. That torch run was nutty. Like I'm certain that Erebus and Hecate would have been gold splits. I'm like certain. Cause I looked at the in-game time and I was like, that's fast for me. A bit further left. I hear it. Yep. This suggests to me that I need mana for what I need to do here. You got it from here? Do I? It's like directly above me. What am I missing? Like, that wall doesn't look breakable. Is it? I don't know, like, I can hear this. I could hear the sound of it. Like it. Oh, wait, is it below? What am I missing? I love that though, you gotta get washed to get clean. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that run. I'm gonna do it sometime this week. I'm gonna wait until like I've had a couple people tell me that they were sad that they missed it, and so I'm gonna wait for those people first, and then I wanna watch it at some point this week. Tomorrow, I have plans for a new run, which tomorrow is going to be today for YouTube watchers. I'm... I was gonna say, Corey's dying right now. Losing her shit. Yeah, no, yeah, definitely want to do a watch party. Absolutely. That'll be probably Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. Then tomorrow I got plans for a new run. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing I keep going back and forth on what I want to call it because as far as I know, it's not a category yet. But I like to call it the the upsy downsies run. We're gonna be doing. Catch me there. Maybe if I could bear to hear my own voice. I think you have a lovely voice, Corey. Yeah, the upsy downsy runs. Upsy downsies run. Which is gonna be, we're gonna be doing the Artemis daggers, surface, and then underworld, back to back, as one full clear. It's kind of like a multi-weapon run, but it's basically the duo region run instead. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today / tonight. Depending on where you are and how you're watching this. God, I love the mantises, they're so cool. Okay, so where is our closest stag? It's 1,000,000 miles away. Uppies and then downsies? Well, okay, so that's it. Is that I've thought about this for a little bit. And I truly do believe that... Okay, so... I've given this a lot of thought. And the reason why we're doing upsies then downsies is specifically on the Artemis daggers, because y'all know I love to show off on the Artemis daggers. Specifically, the fact that you can block Kronos' one-shot kill thing. Don't talk to me about how that went on TDOV. I am aware of how it went on TDOV. That's, human error, and I'm happy to talk about why that turned out the way it did. And it has everything to do with Steve's ego and nothing to do with anything else. Yes, I think any other weapon, it would be the downsy upsies. Wherein I will be going through the underworld and then the surface. But definitely on the Artemis blades, I want, like, Typhon's cool. Don't get me wrong. Typhon is cool. He just doesn't have any moves that are as flashy and cool as Kronos. Like, Kronos has some moves that are just like, it looks epic for you to parry it. Whereas, like, I feel like Typhon doesn't have as many of those. So generally, we're gonna go with up to down on daggers, and then everything else is gonna be opposite. Or, you know, heaven forbid, that I just play it by ear, however I feel like that day. Where am I? This is not the direction I wanted to go. I have forgotten how to play this game. I was like, what's my heal button? I figured it out. But yeah, it's... Ow. Oh wait, you're alive. Oh, that was just exploding. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tonight, tomorrow, whatever. Monday. That's what we're doing on Monday. We're doing the upsy downsies. It'll be... it'll be fun. I promise. I don't know what is up with this guy. Or Worms pull bugs into their thrall, till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Snake that runs surface underworld, underworld surface. Repeat. Yeah, true. Oh, is that like Kingdom's Edge? So, fun fact, there's a whole lore quest around him. Oh, interesting. Because, like, what he's talking about, the worm and the kingdom, sounds kind of like Kingdom's Edge. It might be the ancient basin. Worms pull bugs until they throw, till they just pass and kingdoms fall. Caps and shells may fall to dust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Like, I know he's talking about the kingdom itself, because that describes Hallownest perfectly. Boop. Yeah. Ding. Why would I? Why is that? Why? Oh, you know what? I was like, why did that get flagged by automod? Who's ready for some Behemoth Steve lore? So that was probably flagged specifically because of the word hot. This goes back a while. When I was like, so last year and, including, yeah, last year, when I was first starting doing like Hades, 2 speedruns, I would do, and I haven't done any this year, but, it was my tradition to do, 12-hour streams on like holiday Mondays or Fridays. So I would take obviously I'd have the day off and then I'd just do a full day of streaming. Basically, just 12 hours from noon to midnight EST. And you may say to yourself, but Steve, when do you have time to eat? And that, my friends, is the answer, is that when I was eating, I would just play Peglin. And Peglin's a cute roguelike Peggle type game, which is like super adorable, super fun. Also, super easy to play just by clicking, so I can like eat no problem while doing it. Peglin is great. I have had a decent amount of weirdos show up when I've been playing Peglin. Number one was the guy who was like, "Hey, I love your avatar. What's his name?" And I'm like, "Steve." And it's like, "Well, isn't your name Steve?" "Yeah." "Oh, so like, okay, here. I'm a furry artist. I can take anything you want and I will give you the perfect furry stuff that you need. I can make you a nice furry avatar. I can make you a nice like VTuber. Give you a nice space on Discord." And I'm like, bruh, I'm not into it. I'm not. Anytime I've been playing Peglin, I've gotten a couple of furry people. But my first, like, actually weird person showed up at one point and was like, "Oh my god, you're so hot. Like, holy shit, can I get to know you?" And I'm like, no! I mean, you can get to know me by watching the stream, but no, I'm not like... You think I'm gonna date you just because you, like, texted in my chat? Ain't no way. So, yeah, sorry. Sorry if the word hot was flagged. It's because of weirdos. That's it. It was creepy. Didn't like it. Right, I need to equip the thing that does the thing. Anyway, there's your Steve lore for the day. That's the wrong thing. Wait, no. Was it the wrong thing? Well, I know I need this. Simp's gonna simp. Yeah. I know, like, in hindsight, me saying that is like, oh man, my life's so hard. You know, people think I'm hot. Oh, so what is the question? Will I be swapping Arcana? Maybe. I didn't think about it. That's a good question. I guess so. I might try messing around with it. I'm still considering going full YOLO, and getting rid of persistence, which is plus 40 HP and mana, for the Omega combo, but only for the torch. I think that would be a full YOLO build. Like, quite literally because, you know, I don't have Death Defiances. Anyway, apologies. There's your... Let's go die to Grim a bunch, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna give this... We're at 10 to 11 right now. I'm gonna say let's do this until 11:30, maybe 11:20. Yeah, we'll do half an hour of Grim fights and then move on to Pantheons. Assuming I don't beat him first. Ha! He's so cool. Anyway, so how's things going? I was so excited to see that Frozen Flagon is down for my Hades relay idea. Like, obviously, I didn't put the full pitch in Discord yet. But, just having that support is really nice. Chat being weirdly thirsty and Steve being a demi. Oh, absolutely. I'm so demi, dude. Ah! That was stupid. You heard my big noise for spriting pixel art. Nice. But yeah, it's just nice to know that the person who runs Frame Fatales is like in for my crazy idea. So I'm excited to pitch that. I'm gonna wait until submissions are closed for SGDQ because I think otherwise people are gonna be like, "You're too late," and I'm like, I was never aiming for SGDQ. I was only ever aiming for Flame. Because I think the submission period for SGDQ is up tomorrow night anyway. Monday night. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just gonna wait until the deadline's done and post the pitch. Just the last thing I want to deal with is people being like, "You're too late," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. I don't want to be an SGDQ." I had too much going on to consider it, so. Oh, dick! I hate that. I'm surprised I... What? I got to phase 2? Oh my god, I got to phase 2! Ah! Sorry. April Fool's submissions open for another week. Sorry, neighbors. But yeah, I'm so excited to pitch that idea. And hearing from Quacksilver that GDQ or Hotfix has done non-binary day celebrations is like, hell yes. I'm gonna pitch my Upsy, or I'm gonna try and submit the Upsy Downsies run for that one. Assuming that I get a time that I'm happy with. I'm garbage! Last I saw, they had 2 months worth of videos for SGDQ, and that's why I'm not submitting. Don't get me wrong, I am interested in running at a GDQ, as in, not a GDQ, but like, I would like to do a run at a live GDQ event. But I wanna work my way there first. And I know like I know Lucifer's done Hotfix, Lucifer's done Frost Vitals, and now is going for SGDQ. That's the kind of progression I would like to do. So like, as much as I had a blast this weekend doing that run, I don't feel that I'm ready for the GDQ stage. You know? I think I still have some nerves to get over. Also Pacific Ocean away from GDQ, so I can only submit a road. True. I don't know why I thought I'd get around that. I'm washed. Oh, by the way, I'm super glad that Helix enjoyed our silly pun about Clean Helix. That was good. I think... Speaking of Clean Helix, did you know that our very own host is going to be doing a Super Monkey Ball run tomorrow? She was like, wow. I suck at dodging that move. And that one, I guess. Why stop at that move, Steve? Say you suck at dodging all of them. Shout your fellow runners whenever you can. Oh, absolutely. I was trying to be conscious of that too. Like, I even made jokes about, you know, if I'm not doing a good enough job, then we should just throw it over to Quacksilver. But apparently the majority of people watching had no idea that you could skip Asphodel. Doesn't seem like you have the necessary window to channel heal in this fight, maybe Fireball? Yeah, you might be right. I might be better off just fireballing. I might be off just free balling, better off just free balling. You know how we do here. It sounds like it's really raining outside. Oh, you're kidding me. What? Ah! Damage race, let's go! Yeah, basically. You know, you got a point, actually. You've given me an idea. Oh. Y'all ready for another 20 minutes of this? Okay, so it'd be 3. No, I think it's better to go this way. Whew. That was unfortunate. I always forget the floor one lingers. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh, I have an idea. Engaging. Oh, bleh. That backstab is the one that gets me the most, specifically because I've gotten so used to using Sharp Shadow both offensively and defensively. Oh, come on. I hate when he stands up and hits me. Why do I... Gotta break the habit. Okay. I shouldn't have healed in the spikes. I should have just saved it for damage. You're right, Lucifer. I gotta save it for damage. No healing. Only YOLO. Dog. That's the noise I make when I'm very happy with a decision that the game's made. And by the game, I mean me. I've played enough Souls games to know that this is probably my fault. Okay, here we go. Oof. Did I feel like I was close to winning? No. Not at all. But I did feel like I was starting to get in a rhythm. Nails per hit damage by level. I'm at the max, so 21. Grim health per level, 1000. Oh. Well. Well then. What's the math on that? Keeping in mind that I have Unbreakable Strength on, which increases nail damage as well. Okay. So I don't know how much Unbreakable Strength does in terms of like increasing your damage output. If it's like 1.5, then that would put me at roughly 31. The damn floor box. Okay, so... And then I think Sharp Shadow also deals... Does it deal the nail amount of damage, or is there a multiplier on that too? Oh, phase 2, here we go. Oh, I should pay attention. Okay, he's invulnerable. Okay. Just has 1500? Oh, is that regular Grim? Strength is 1.5, 32 rounds up. Okay. So wait, you're telling me that I need to chew through 1,500 HP, doing roughly 30 damage per strike. So that's what, 500 attacks? No, that's 50. I can do my math. Corey the math major is like, girl, 500 attacks. Magic is your friend. If you say so. Ah, damn it. That felt like a good attempt, though. Up magic does 80 damage if each hit connects. Okay. Okay, I can take one more hit now. Ah, no. Damn it. Also, strength is... Okay, so... 56 damage per hit. Shaman Stone makes it 30 damage times 4 projectiles. This is so much math for me to do. Up from 20 times 4. Okay. Oh, I thought that was my last one. Whoops. Whoopsies. I do feel like I'm getting better, though. Numbers don't matter, more damage is the takeaway. Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I just had an idea. I didn't mean to do that, but I feel like in this specific instance it may have worked out. Nope, okay. Fury plus strength. I was actually just thinking of that. I'm gonna guess Fury is the one where when you're at low health. Yeah. Because, I mean, realistically, if I'm not gonna be healing, so which one is that? That's Fury of the Fallen. Okay, so it's a 2. I don't want to give up Sharp Shadow though, because I like it. But then again, actually, you know what? Let's do. Yeah, let's do that. Is Fury of the Fallen also... Does that also apply to... the bear's strength? I assume that doesn't apply to magic. Fury is what the new speedrun route is based around. What is with soul likes and making their own red tier souls? Soulstone ring? Yeah, true. Well, I mean, it promotes like high level play. Cause, you know, it's like saying, okay, I dare you to get good. Like despite being near to death, still pulling out a victory, right? I'm awful at this. Risk reward mechanics. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like Sharp Shadow made me go farther though. Get good or clutch victory from the jaws of defeat. Absolutely. Oh, whatever. Okay. New speedrun no longer needs Vengeful Spirit, which is why I will never do it. Oh, wait, what? You can actually finish this game without ever getting Vengeful Spirit? That's wild. It is wild tech. I'll send you a clip. Okay. Dope. Right? This game is incredible. Now I want to play it again. Yeah. Remember when I said I was going to play this until 11:20 and now it's like 5 minutes after that and I'm still going? Or rather fight this guy until 11:20? Oh. Wait, I'm alive. Okay. I didn't know he could do that attack in phase 1. When at 1 mask? What? That's too much risk? Yeah. Oof. Eyes wide, palms are sweaty. There's vomit on my sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. On the surface he looks calm to ready, but to drop bombs? No. Yeah. He keeps on forgetting what he wrote down, and he keeps on forgetting. Mom's spaghetti, snap back to spaghetti. Spaghetti. Keep forgetting. Shoutouts to the Lose Yourself Spaghetti remix on YouTube. You should check it out. It's truly stupid, but it's a great time, I promise. The best part of that whole song is comes home, barely knows his own spaghetti. Oh, it's the best. I didn't know you could do that at different angles. Does he go faster? I feel like I'm getting better at this. Oh, sorry. I need to change that command. Because today's outfit is my my grungy fishnet sleeve shirt plus my Alice in Wonderland sweats. Thank you. Bet you can't guess where I got it. The answer's Hot Topic. Yeah, I love this one. It's got like nice little butterflies on it and stuff, and it comes with like these fishnet sleeves sewn in. Oh, it's awesome. And then for pants, I got my Alice in Wonderland sweats. You probably can't really see them, but yeah, there's a bunch of like little Alice in Wonderland designs on it because I fucking love Alice in Wonderland. Did I need to throw the fuck in there? No, I did not, but I did for punctuation. Alice was one of many names I tried on before I settled on the one that I did. In fact, Alice was one of the ones that I tried multiple times. I was like, I want to like it, but I don't. Rather, I want to like it for me, but I don't. Does that make sense? That was an awkward time to try to scratch my nose. I was about to ask, was it Hot Topic before you said spoiler, it's Hot Topic. Yeah. I think actually 100% of my girl clothes are Hot Topic. I don't know, I just like the vibe. I always loved that, like, long before my egg cracked, as it were. I always thought, like, punk, emo, scene girls were the coolest. Like, people like Hayley Williams from Paramore. Like, Avril Lavigne. What? That lingering hitbox! gonna say we gotta be close to phase transition. Early. I'm toast. Okay. Oh, I jumped a little early. A friend of mine picked the name Alice as a cryptography Alice and Bob joke before she found out it's the LGBT meme trans name. She's only a little salty about it. What? Is that another common one, like Lily? Like, supposedly Lily's very common, too. I didn't know Alice was a common one. Oh, that's hilarious. I'm low-key glad I didn't settle on it. It just... So how I did my name choosing process, I don't mind getting into this, because, I don't know, I feel like it's not, like, super personal. Was I would, say a name in the mirror every morning when I woke up, and then again at night when I'd go to bed for a week. And I would try that, yeah, for a full week. Decide, is this for me? If yes, then I'd keep it. And nothing like stuck until the name that I settled on. It was like I tried for it was 1 week. I would try on a name for 1 week for like I think it was like 3 months. And Alice was the one I tried more was the only one I tried more than once. But I eventually settled on the one that I did pick. And I went through a lot of names. I mean, obviously, it was one name a week for several months. Thank you. I think it suits me, if I'm being honest. Here, I think. It's funny, my name was kind of our first choice, yeah, exactly. I do love hearing people's, like, name stories, though. Had the diminutive I want to be called before the actual name. Oh, okay. That's really cute. I love that. Woo! Face. Yeah, exactly. I get you. I get you, Corey. I'm not gonna. Oof. Oh no, okay. 1 HP in a dream. Oh, the stand-up's gonna get me. Nobody's doxing nobody here. Exactly. Bad joke. It's all good. I mean, I don't mind people using my female name in public because it's not official, and I don't think it ever will be. Mostly because I count myself very lucky sometimes to be gender fluid and to not be dysphoric about my birth name. So honestly, I don't mind when people call me by my girl name in public places. It's not a big deal, because it's still not gonna dox me, because it's not official anyway. Although yes, Behemoth Steve is. I did choose the name Behemoth Steve, knowing that it wasn't my birth name. Made it easier to stay anonymous, while also being easy to abbreviate, so to say. I'm not gonna lie, this particular part gives me like rhythm game vibes with how I've been handling it. Actually, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down there. This way. Commonly associated as feminine too, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually, like, I know for a lot of people, it's a dead name. For me, it's not. It is a part of me that I don't want to get rid of, and I know a lot of people do, so I don't want to shame that, but also I very much do not want to discard it. As I have expressed to a number of people, just because I want to live as girl name does not mean that I want guy name to die. And so I have made sure to explicitly not refer to it as a dead name. Once again, personal choice. Oh, I'm gonna die here. No, okay. No. Don't love mine and don't associate with a good. Exactly. And I think that's 100% valid. And good for you. I know you've been through your name change officially and everything, so congratulations. Like, I love that for you. So I am okay with you calling it your dead name, I guess is what I'm saying. I just know that I don't want to call it mine. like, it helps that, like, the awakening moment for me was very much ingrained in, like, for anyone here who's played Elden Ring, Elden Ring was a key factor in me discovering who I am. And like a key plot point of endgame Elden Ring is that Marika and Radagon, while being the same person, are not the same person. And so them being able to differentiate between each other is kind of like something that I really jived with. It's like, I can acknowledge that the male part of me and the female part of me are distinct entities, and I would like both of them to have a name and a place in my life. And then I guess you can add Steve into the mix too, because I feel like being Steve is a different person as well. Does anybody remember when I said 25 minutes ago I was gonna stop fighting this guy? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I'm in a... Like, I don't want to refer to myself as plural, I don't know why. But, like, yeah, I don't know. That's, like... I've never thought of it that way, but, like, I don't think it's incorrect for me. If that makes sense. That was clean as hell for me, okay? My fucking Lorenzo from Blue Lock just dropping an okay out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a number of things that I'm like, you know, certain stuff has like ruined for me. You ever like go through something, like you watch a piece of media or like you see something in childhood or even maybe like sorry, like even adulthood where it like ruins a certain... God, you know what, it's gonna be easier to just explain it. I'm gonna wait until after I die here. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I meant Marika and Malekith. Oh, yeah. How do you describe... Yeah, Marika and Radagon, yeah. Absolutely. Personally believe everything is a spectrum, and while using terms with help can help with association, it is also okay to just find your own... Thank you, Corey. That's an extremely great way to put it. Yeah. Like, you are your own compass. You don't need to put a label on anything. You can just be you and not have to define it in certain ways. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But yeah, absolutely, like, a great example is, like, despite the fact that I'm, like, going through a physical transition, there are some things that I have marked in my head as being, like, lines that I cannot cross. And you may be like, okay, Steve, what are you talking about? But like, pardon the TMI-ness of this, but I never intend to wear, female underwear. I just cannot. I can't. It's been ruined for me, which You're gonna be like, how did that ruin it for you? But Rocky Horror Picture Show, absolutely. Ruined that entire thing for me. It now occupies a space of that is too fucking weird. I cannot do it. And what made that worse was I had to do a novel study when I was in university in my psychology of crime class. That was like it was about a serial killer who would go into, like, break into women's houses, and he would put on their, like, underwear and stuff, and then wait for them to come home, and then he'd murder them, and then just, like, abscond with their stuff. And from that point on, I'm like, nope, that occupies bad space in my brain. Like I don't want to call it trauma per se, but like certainly it's like. But yeah, even when I was a kid, my parents were like, "Yo, Rocky Horror Picture Show, it's so funny," and I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. This is weird. Let's try and get back to 3. Ooh. Oh, I hate when he stands up and hurts me. Labels can be a shackle as much as they can be freeing. Yeah, exactly. 100%. It was really funny when we had to do like a report on those books though, let me tell you. It was hilarious because like there were certain like guiding questions that you had to do for the book report. And like answer these questions. And one of them was, do you feel in any way that you could relate to the killer that you were studying? And I was like, who's gonna say yes? To this question, like, what? Yes, I can relate to a serial killer. Please arrest me. Like, what? Who's gonna say yes to this question? Like, and so my response back, in my paper was, the only way in which I can relate is insofar that my killer kept escalating their crimes, and I like to eat progressively more sour candies to see how much I can handle. And it's like, that's about where the similarities end. And the TA that was grading my report put a note beside that and was like, this is the funniest response I have ever seen in an essay in my life. And I was like, please don't enable me. I'm like, you know those people who just like to hear themselves talk and like just really enjoy hearing their own voice? I'm like that, but with my writing. So it's like, I was like, please don't enable me. I'm already such a piece of garbage. That felt like a really good phase 1. Y'all are gonna tell me, by the way, that this guy has like 4 phases, right? Like, I'm gonna find out I'm not even remotely close. That was interesting. Okay, phase 3, first time. As in, like, first time I've ever been to phase 3. This is not my first attempt on the fight because I'm truly not good at this game. Oh. No, don't stand up and kill me. No, 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 no. Focus up, focus up, focus up. Oh my god. There's a fourth phase? Okay, I gotta heal, gotta heal, gotta heal. No! No! Oh, staggering is per hit. My heart is pounding. That was a great attempt, I'm feeling. He staggers after 14 hits. Oh, so it's not like he... Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I must have been close there. $42 out of 50? No way! That was stupid. That just makes me think of a rhythm game, like, without a doubt. Ah. Okay, I was pretty sure I could get a stagger out of that. That was not the button I wanted to hit, but that's fine. What? Was that it? Did I do it? Oh my god, did I get it? Oh. Woo! Sorry, neighbors. Yeah, I did it. Okay. I just love the idea of the knight. Oh, he's a flappy boy now. Okay, sorry, gonna catch up on chat now. I just love the idea of the knight doing something that causes a Rube Goldbergian chain of events. Does one little sidestep and narrowly avoids the whole thing crashing down on their head. Like seeing those little steps during the spike attack. True. Oh, well done with the hardest version possible of this fight. Second hardest, but hardest in most senses. That was nutty. That was cool as hell. I see why Lucifer said that was one of his favorite bosses. Also, I don't know if you know this, but his balloon form is susceptible to magic. Oh, because I did try, like, physical attacks, and those didn't work. But what does the Grim Child do now? Symbol of a completed ritual contains a living scarlet flame. Does it do anything? Okay, so I have 2 slots left? Yeah. Sprint and grub. Actually, I can get rid of those 2. Its damage is better. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Let's get the rest of these precepts. You have one last boss to find, I believe. Okay. Precept 51. Nothing is harmless. Given the chance, everything in this world will hurt you. Friends, foes, monsters, uneven paths. Be suspicious of them all. Precept 52. Beware the jealousy of fathers. Fathers believe that because they created us, we must serve them and never exceed their capabilities. If you wish to forge your own path, you must vanquish your father, or simply abandon him. It fireballs every 1.8 seconds for 0, 5, 8, 11 damage. Wow. Precept 53. Do not steal the desires of others. Every creature keeps their desires locked up inside of themselves. If you catch a glimpse of another's desires, resist the urge to claim them as your own. It will not lead you to happiness. 11 now that it's level 4. Yeah. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Precept 54. If you lock something away, keep the key. Nothing should be locked away forever, so hold on to your keys. You will eventually return and unlock everything you hid away. Precept 55. Bow to no one. There are those in this world who would impose their will on others. They claim ownership over your food, your land, your body, and even your thoughts. They have done nothing to earn these things. Never bow to them and make sure to disobey their commands. Valid. Precept 56. Do not dream. Dreams are dangerous things. Strange ideas, not your own, can worm their way into your mind. But if you resist those ideas, sickness will rack your body. Best not to dream at all, like me. Last one. Precept 57. Obey all precepts. Most importantly, you must commit all these precepts to memory and obey them all unfailingly, including this one. Have you truly listened to everything I've said? Let's start again and repeat the 57 precepts of Zoe. Is he just gonna start? Yep, okay. Okay. Well, let's try some pantheoning. Oof. Oof. Oh no, they're idolizing Zote now, yeah. I cannot remember her name. I keep wanting to say Becky, but that's not it. Did I beat this one? If the lights lit up, that means I beat it, right? No. Let's give this one a shot. Greta rather than Becky, thank you. Should rewatch Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, that's a good one. Have you ever watched Shaolin Soccer? That's like similar vein. Same guy? Oh, nice. Okay, that tracks actually. Stephen Chow, yeah. Get 2 heals. Elder who? I don't get soul from this guy, so I'm trying to be conservative about using it. I like how even the Pantheon music is distorted for him. Because, like, he has the regular boss theme distorted too, if I recall correctly. Oh, you're kidding me. That was rude of me. That was super rude. To stagger him and then heal in front of his face. Just to, your girl's washed. Damn. Okay, I got a question for any Hollow Knight knowers. So there's a couple bosses here in the God Home. This hall of bosses. Where they have like two variations. Is this like a dream version of the Mantis Lords? Like, do I have to unlock that, or is it like a Pantheon exclusive one? Because my gut says Pantheon exclusive, but could be wrong. But there's a bunch of like secondary variations that I'm missing. And like, I know that there's dream variation of like False Knight, Failed Champion, but then there's also some that are like Hornet version 1 and version 2. So like, where do I find the second Mantis Lord? Or the second Nosk? The Mantis Trio alternate is Pantheon. Oh, okay, yeah. So, Grim, that makes sense. I just beat him. But, like, Dung Defender. I never fought White Defender. Why is he unlocked? Like, I only fought Dung Defender. Was I supposed to have fought the white one? I don't know. Is he only in here? Or maybe he was in a Pantheon? Nosk is also Pantheon, standby for Defender. Okay. Because I did fight Dung Defender in a Pantheon. So that might have been it. And they don't list them here. White Defenders, Dung Defenders, Dream Refight. Okay, but I didn't do that, though. Unless it was in a... Unless the Pantheon version of him is the White Defender. But I don't remember fighting White Defender normally. Anyway, I'm gonna try this again. I might mix up some of my abilities here. Nah, I like that set. Okay, White Defender is not first fought in the Pantheon. Okay, well, I don't know how I unlocked it, because I do not remember fighting him. Or only fought in the Pantheon. Oh, okay, okay. So it's possible that I fought him here first. I mean, like, I want to fight him, and if it's not obvious, then I will take a hint. Like, okay. Like, my gut says I Dream Nail White or Dung Defender, but I've never found him sleeping. Oh, there's a breakaway piece in this area? Okay. I will look for that after this attempt. It's alright. Saw your comment, just couldn't read it. You should beat the game before fighting Pantheon 4. Okay. I have not beat the game. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I am running out of bosses, so it would make sense for the final boss to be part of the last Pantheon. Oh wait, I'm alive? Oh right, this isn't Grim. Oh! Kinda lol, just weird. It will make more sense. Okay. If you say so. Okay, let's go try and track down White Defender, and then we'll call it a night. I'm just gonna get Salubra's breath. Bressing? Bressing? We are being breast right now? On second thought, some of those words should have stayed internal. Steve phrasing, come on. Steve, you are a goofy bitch, you know that? I do. I was gonna say, I can't see it right now, but I know it's there. I was not sure that I was gonna dodge the explosion there. Okay, so I am... The bench is slightly above me. Yeah, let's go that way. Yep. Boop. Meow. Ow, right? That's not an attack. Boop. I do feel like I'm heading in the right direction. Yep. 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 Whee! So like here. Somewhere in here, there's collapsible ground? Is that what you're saying? There's a breakaway piece of terrain in Dung Defender's area. I'm not seeing it. I think it's a bit further. There's a check here too. Like, up here? Like, it's not over in, Isma's Grove, is it? No. And my gut would say it would have to be on the floor, because, like, he digs around in the floor when you fight him, right? Right under the lever? So it is. It just didn't make the breakable terrain noise or appearance. Oops. King's idol. Did he make a friggin' idol to the king out of poop? Rando check knowledge be like, yeah. True. Thank you, Corey. Much appreciated. Bahunda. It's not breakable with a nail. Hmm. Oh, the false knights in the background and the pale king. I don't think I know the rest of them. Oh, nice dunk, dude. He's so cool. Right. They aren't in the game as bosses, but each is very important to the lore. Okay. Oh no, the second WD unlocked. Thanks, I hit it. Yeah. Oh, is one of them gonna be like Isma? Because, like, he had some dialogue with regards to her. What is Isma? There's no fight. But I believe Isma is the fourth one. Okay, so the one in the center is the king, it's gotta be. Man, as if I could love him more. He's so cool. Aww. Aww. My friends, I will protect our dear kingdom. Have faith in me. We will all meet again. I promise it. Wait, is this... Yeah, that's gotta be the king. That was a good fight. I like that. So then the only one I'm missing is that one who says that isn't Pantheon exclusive. Is that one who says that they're in the dream of their queen. It says on the wiki you can fight him up to 5 times in the stream. Oh, cool. Wait a second here. I'm a doofus. There was a faster way to a train. Whoa, Stagway. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. It's 12:30. I have to work tomorrow. I am going to go back to Dirtmouth, refresh myself how much, refresh myself on how much the last, trinket thing costs. 1 is a Mantis character, 2 is dead somewhere in the game. 3 is the king, 4 is Isma, 5 is a boss book twisted. Okay. Like, I know 1 was like... Wait a second. Hold on. I think I'm putting 2 and 2 together here. Because I was like, 1 is the false knight, but... the false knight has a statue outside of the City of Tears, right? And the when you kill the dude who's wearing the false knight's armor, or like read his dream or whatever, he says something along the lines of having stolen the armor. So it's probably him? So not like the actual false knight, but whoever stole his armor. One is a Mantis character. Okay, so you said 2 is dead somewhere in the game. I'm gonna guess that's the one. God, where is it? It's like just after you beat the Traitor Lord, I think. There's that bit with the white lady. There's like a person, I don't know if they're male or female, dead outside with like a bunch of corpses.
Not slow?
1200. 1 is also a character you have met, though you wouldn't know it. Okay. So are you just looping now? Wait, what? Descend? The Grey Prince. Heaving heavy breaths, flushed from the exertion of battle, a figure emerged from the well. Triumph was his, and trophy he bore, to prove it, the fearsome skull of his vanquished opponent. Startling warning, he brought to the village, one that rung so true. Their white savior, thought a hero by the bugs, was a vicious beast, and this shrouded gray prince was in truth the hero deserved. With honor and humility, he recounted his quest below, his epic journey of one purpose, to find her, to protect her, his gray maiden, his partner in darkness. Is she into Zote now? Like, she's... Oh my god, she has a poster of him. Okay, well now I gotta find out what's down here. No sleep for Steve. Wait, it gets worse. I got a bad feeling about this. There's no way I am in a dream in her bedroom. I thought this is so... I hate everything about this. Terrifying, beautiful, powerful, Grey Prince Zote. Oh wait, there's like little Zotes? Okay, makes sense. Oh, what? I hate this, but also love it because, yay, I get to beat the shit out of Zote. Get wrecked, idiot. Didn't you do that in the Coliseum, though? True. Good. That was my last... Oh, the dream of his queen. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, that's just the same. You should enter the fight again, though? Okay. Sure. The paint me like one of your French girls vibe. Gorgeous, passionate, terrifying, beautiful, powerful, great prince. He gets more names or adjectives. It's one of your favorite gags in the game. Yeah, that's valid. Epithets, thank you. That's exactly the word I was looking for. Also does get harder as you're fighting. Dude. Oh, wow. He also does get harder as you fight him, eventually doing 2 masks. For damage, also the attack where he's flailing his knife in front of him, since Bretta clearly doesn't know how fighting works. Yeah, true. Okay, so yeah, he's just repeating. Great Prince, your words, are they repeating? Yes, he literally said he was going to repeat himself. Fun fact, you added him to the Pantheon. He is the only non-required fight for Pantheons. That is cool as hell. Okay. Which Pantheon is he a part of? The third one or the second one? Or the first one, I guess. Four. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alrighty, give me a second here. And quit to menu. Yeah, that is where we're gonna wrap up for the day. Sorry again for the, oh my god, the way that my shadow is cast by my shirt on my abs. I just, like, my abs look super tight there. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so, oh, yes, yeah, I guess it is my birthday now, officially. Holy shit, it is. Thank you. Yeah, so, if you're watching on YouTube, then, yeah, thank you both. Very much appreciated, both Corey and Lucifer, for the birthday wishes. Happy Transgender Day of Visibility to all of us. Hell yeah. And if you're watching, happy Transgender Day of Visibility to you, whether you are trans or not. Thank you for being here to support trans content. Hell yeah. But yeah, that was pretty solid, all things considered. Like, I know it's a shorter day today, but I feel like we actually accomplished some pretty big stuff in there. Thanks to Corey's assistance, we found White Defender and fought him. We somehow came across Grey Prince Zote at the end, and we defeated Nightmare King Grim. He was nutty. So all that's left is Pantheons and the final boss, I think. I'm not yet sure if I want to beat the third Pantheon before I do the final boss. I'm leaning towards yes, so I think next week we might start with a little bit of Pantheon grinding to get through Pantheon number 3. And then once we get through Pantheon number 3, then we'll go for the final boss. If we spend all next stream doing Pantheon 3, then and we're like approaching the end of the stream, I'm going to cut and run to the final boss. Not because I want to end this series, but because I do at least want to experience that. And plus, as Corey said, we won't even unlock the final Pantheon until we beat the final boss anyway, so yeah, that's going to be our game plan for next week. We're going to start with Pantheon number 3 and then take on the final boss. It'll be dope. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you had a wonderful time. Again, happy Transgender Day of Visibility. And we'll see you next week for some more Hollow Knight. Bye bye.